Hey everybody, welcome back to Mixing Music Analog and mixingmusicanalog.com and here on my YouTube channel. And here we are back for another three-part series. This is part 1 of 3 of videos testing out print track converter boxes. This time we're going to compare the Burl B2 Bomber to the PreSonus Quantum 4848. That's what we're going to do in this video and in this series of videos. Now, if you've missed our last 2 series where we compared the PreSonus Quantum 4848 to the Neve Master Bus Converter, as well as the Dangerous Music Convert AD+, check the links in the description box below. Go out and check out all those videos. This time out, we're going to do the Burl. Now, we're going to just listen to the song top to bottom. I'm going to show you what I did in Studio One to set this up so we can see, and you're not going to know which one is which, and you're going to leave comments below and let me know which one you think is which print. And then in the future video, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to do the big reveal and then give you my thoughts. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm posting new content. Also, if you want to learn about hybrid mixing and the hybrid mixing workflow and get multi-tracks and learn how I mix in this particular workflow, which will help you in your home studio, regardless of the gear that you have, check out my hybrid mixing courses. There are 2 of them. Links will be in the description box below. So here we are back at the console. So this time out, we got the Burl B2 Bomber sitting right over, well, it's not over there, I just disconnected it. It was sitting right over there on the rack. And we ran 2 prints, just like we did with the Neve and just like we did with the Dangerous Music. I had a mix that I did on the console. This mix is a song called Bad For You by the artist Barry Dridger. Barry, thank you so much for letting us use your song in this YouTube video. Make sure you check out Barry's social links in the description box below. We love Barry. Country rock artist, awesome music. Check out his links. So the way this test was done with all 3 boxes that I just mentioned is I did a mix for Barry, got it all done, completely mixed with hardware, the whole deal. We did the Dangerous Music set of videos, unplugged the Dangerous Music, left the console, the hardware, everything exactly the same. Did the Neve set of videos, pulled the box. Now we're here with the Burl. So all 3 series have the same exact mix, the same exact settings, everything is identical, okay? So if we take a look here in Studio One and see what I have set up, it's real simple. I got 2 print tracks. These are in no particular order. Print 1, one of these prints is the Quantum 4848, which is the way I've been printing for years, going back in on our 2-track print, right in the same session that I'm mixing in. One of these prints is also the Burl. Pretty straightforward. Now the Burl doesn't have a transformer less and transformer setting like on the Neve and on the Dangerous Music. You get what you get, okay? Burl is known for being a colored kind of a box. Many people love it. So there's 2 prints. One of these is the 4848, one of these is the Burl. Normalize the audio, level match them. They are identical in volume in the room. We're gonna play it from top to bottom. Your job is to keep your eye on the print track. I'm gonna switch back and forth between the blue and the green and see if you can hear the difference, and let me know in the comments below which one you think is which converter. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, here we go, let's listen. Keep your eye on the solo button and make sure you're listening on good monitors or a good set of stereo or studio headphones. That's super important. Oh, and by the way, no, this is not a sponsored video. The Burl B2 Bomber I bought with my own money from Sweetwater. I will link it down below, and those are an affiliate link. So if you decide to pick up the Burl because you want one and you need one, thank you so much for using the link in advance. It really does help and I appreciate it. But this is not a sponsored video. I paid with it with my own money. If I decide not to keep it, I'm going to send it back. I have 30 days to send it back to Sweetwater. Same thing happened with the Neve when we did that series. Same thing happened with the Dangerous Music. None of this stuff is sponsored. So I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm just trying to see what the differences are and share it with you. So here we go. Keep your eye on the solo button.
So use your fingers now anytime, yeah.
So there you go. So do you know which one is which? Leave comments below. Two things I failed to mention. Number one, when we did the Burl print, we are using the clocking in the Burl. So we did that with all 3 series of videos, as I said. And also too, in the link in the description box, you will get these 2 files. So you can put them in your DAW, you can listen to them, slice them and dice them any way you want. You can switch between them as often or as little as you like. You can do it however you want. I think I did a pretty good job switching them, but I want you guys to listen to it in your environment. And then leave your comments below and let me know which one you think is the 4848 and which one do you think is the Burl. Now, one tip that I will give, again, for myself, I listened to this stuff maybe after I did the original prints. I must have A-B'd this. Maybe I went through the, top to bottom of the song maybe 2 times to see if I can hear differences in what my thoughts were. And I would encourage you to do the same. When you listen to something over and over and over and over again, and even though in this video you don't know which one is which yet, you know that there's 2 different tracks here. So, again, you can convince yourself that there should be a difference between these 2, right? There should be a difference. And if you tell yourself that enough as you're listening, your brain will tell your ears you can hear something. So the way I like to do these is I listen to it a couple of times. My first gut reaction, if I can't hear it in the first 2 playbacks, or if I can hear it in the first 2 playbacks, then I know that that's probably my initial reaction is probably correct. Much like when you're doing a mix. Now you finish up a mix and then you take a break and you come back with a fresh set of ears, and usually your first reaction to that second listen, whatever little changes you may think need to be made, those are usually the correct ones. When you listen to something over and over and over and over again, after a while you kind of lose the effect. So that would just be a tip for you, but do whatever you want. You want to listen to it 5,000 times, go ahead. But those are the 2 tracks. Download them from the description box below. Let me know in the comments which ones you think are which, and in the next video coming up soon, I'm going to tell you which one is which, and I'm going to tell you my thoughts around this and whether this was something that I decided, the Burl B2 Bomber, keep it for my rig. As I did with the other 2 boxes. Should I keep it? Did I like it? What do I think? You'll have to find that out in the next video. So again, when you're leaving comments, as I said in the other 2 series, this particular topic tends to get people a little triggered, a little hot under the collar. People get very passionate. Again, be cool in the comments. Be cool to everybody. Everybody hears things a little differently, and that's a good thing. And this stuff is so incredibly subjective that you're not wrong, I'm not wrong. Whoever in the comments isn't wrong. Whatever you like, you like. And that's just as valid as the person who doesn't like what you like. So be cool, be polite, be professional, so we can learn from each other and share what each other thinks. Okay, so make sure you like, share, subscribe. And until the next video where we do the big reveal, which one was the Burl? Which one was the 4848? I don't know. Well, actually, I do know, but you don't know, but you'll have to find out in the next video. So like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And until the next time, I've been Dave with Mixing Music Analog and mixingmusicanalog.com. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next video.